Okay folks, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the last video where we finally conquered the first dungeon as an adult, the Forest Temple. So now we're going to be making our way to Kakariko Village. This is on the way to the second dungeon. However, we're going to take a detour before we actually make our way up the trail. The reason we're first going to Kakariko Village first will become apparent momentarily. It also dawned on me that the last time... Kakariko Village is just over here, so I'm just going to book it on foot. But in watching the last video back, I was like, why did I run all the way from the forest to the castle? I could have just taken Epona. I completely forgot that we had Epona now, and there she is, waiting for us. But anyway. Okay, so we are entering Kakariko Village to do a couple of things. First, let's reference back to our menu here. We now have over 50 gold Skulltula tokens, which means we will now have freed the fifth and final child from the curse. In the House of Skulltula here. So you recall the prizes we got were the Adult's Wallet, the Stone of Agony, the Giant's Wallet, and 10 Bomb Chew. So now we get to claim the fifth prize. Which kid is it? I think it might be this one? The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. Alright. Not a bad way to start this episode. But look at that. Now all 5 of the kids are finally free of the curse. Let's see what they say now, if anything. I'm so happy everyone is back to normal. Yeah, everyone except for your old man. Look at this guy here. He's still stuck. Thank you for saving my kids. What, me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 52 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. Gee, don't lay the guilt on too thick or anything. Rest assured, we will be freeing him eventually, so don't worry about that. Alright. But at least we won't have to worry about going back there again until we get every last gold Skulltula token remaining in the game. What we want to do now is go to this building. Remember, that was one of the first things I pointed out when we returned to Kakariko Village as an adult, is that this building that was under construction as a child is now completed. And it is an archery practice, which we can now partake in now that we have the bow shooting gallery. Unfortunately, there's not really anything new to it. It literally functions exactly the same way the shooting gallery did with the slingshot. That's maybe a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. If you really got a handle on it the first time around, then at least you have the advantage of knowing how to do it and it should be easy for you. On the other hand, it is kind of boring. It would be nice if they did something a little bit different, but anyway. So we'll pay the 20 rupees to play, and we already know how to play. And again, for these things here, the B button is what is operating the bow, not a C button. Remember to be quick. We only have so much time to hit these guys. There it is. Voila. Wonderful. Bravo. Perfect. Here's a fantastic present. And as you would expect, the prize is, of course, an upgraded big quiver. 40 arrows in total. Alrighty. Now, while we're here, we're going to do one more thing. I'm going to quickly turn it to nighttime and see if I can get a couple of other things that are only possible to get during at night. Now, I'm going to attempt to get these items using the hook shot. I'm not 100% certain that this is going to work. I don't want to spoil it, so I'll just phrase it this way. Later in the game, there's another item that we get that makes this much easier. But I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I believe if you're skilled enough with this, or clever enough, or crafty enough, you should be able to pull this off with just the hook shot. So let me see how this works here. What we want to do... Oh, hang on, Navi wants to bug us about the next temple, probably. That Cloud of the Death Mountain, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she talked to us about that already, yeah. It's too bad that we can't see that cloud from here either. Oh, we can! Dang! I was just about to say, I think you can only see it from, like, when you're standing outside the temple at time. But yeah, man, that's cool. I love that. Okay, so basically, the reason we want to turn it to night is to get a gold Skulltula token. It's up on top of this house, though. And it only appears here when you're adult. When you're a kid, it's easy enough to get on top of the roof. You might remember, you just go all the way up to the top of Death Mountain, and then you get Kepora Gebora to give you a lift down, and he drops you up on top of the roof. But you can't do that as an adult. So I think the way to do this is if we stand right here and use the hook shot, we can actually hook into the roofs of these houses. So if we zip over here, and then that should hopefully give us a line. I don't know. We're gonna have to push this right to the limit here. Right to the limit. Okay, there we go. All right, excellent. And it's hiding back here. Excellent. And now, the same deal for a different item this time. But it's the same sort of principle. We want to try to use the hookshot to get on top of another roof to talk to a guy that's sitting up on the roof. I've pointed him out in the past before, how there's that guy sitting up on the roof and made mention, and we're going to have to try to talk to him later on at some point. Goodness. So there's the roof, but the hookshot here obviously isn't long enough, so I got to figure out how to do this again. I'm sure that I was able to do it with the hookshot before, so I think maybe if we stand here, maybe? No, that won't do it. Maybe here. Yeah, we can get up on top of this roof. Oop. Oh, hang on here. We can't hook onto this roof? Dang. Why is this roof different? Oh, no. Okay. Let me think here. Yeah, there's the angle's not there to be able to get on top of this roof here. Alright, I gotta think here. Let's get creative. Look at all the possible different angles there are to get on top of these buildings. No, there's nothing from there. Shoot. What can I do? What can I do? Maybe, well, I don't think... From here, I don't think we can reach the roof there either. Crap. I gotta think here. Well, there is one other thing that I could try doing, and that's literally just jumping off the top of this lookout here, but it's not the easiest thing to do. In fact, I'm not even really sure if it's possible. I might just be imagining that. What's this guy doing up here? If I fall asleep up here, I'll surely fall down. Okay. Oh, but maybe... Okay, so maybe I can't hook on to there because it's still too far, I think. And we don't have a clear line of sight anyway. But I think we can hook on to this roof, maybe? Oh, hang on, hang on. Spin right around here. And that might be close enough. Maybe, just maybe. No. Dang. Alright, can I climb up on the top? Like, no, I can't. Alright. Nuts. Oh, I didn't really want to talk to you again. Alright, so I can't jump up on top of here and then make a leap for it. Unfortunately, there doesn't look like there's anywhere else for me to stand to be able to get a good shot. Yeah, and here's definitely not. Yeah, hookshot just isn't long enough. Nuts to that. Well, I got one other idea that I can try, although I don't think I can get in here at night. No. Alright, so in that case, well, I wanted it to be day again anyway, so I may as well switch it back. Also, my apologies if I'm coughing a lot in this video. I'm kind of sick at the moment. I am, like, pretty, like, medicated, so I think I should be okay for at least a little while. But if the medication wears off in the middle of recording and I start hacking and wheezing again, My apologies. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Ah, okay, maybe here. If I stand on this fence. Aha, that might be just enough. There it is. Huzzah! Alright. I knew there was a way. Alright, just talk to this guy. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Alright. 2 pieces of heart right off the bat. Not too shabby at all. Okay! Look at that. You get that piece of heart just for talking to the guy. That's okay.
Hey! Look! Listen!